Hello, how you doing? It's been a while since I've done a video, so we're going to pop down to my local river not far from where I live, and we're going to have a walk along the river and see if we can find some subjects to photograph. So today is just a stroll along the river, and let's look for some subjects and enjoy a little bit of the sound of the water in the countryside. So, ready? Let's go. Welcome to Leatherhead. This is my local town. It's only about 10 minutes drive. I thought we'd have a walk along the river, see if we can find some subjects, take some photographs off and just take it easy. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Clive Ears. I'm a photographer. I do vlogging and travel photography tips and take you around some great places in England. So let's just enjoy our day. It's overcast today, there's no sun, but it's nice and cool, and with photography this time of the day when the sun's up and the light is harsh, it's not the best time to take photos. So today's okay. So let's go and see what we can find and see if we can take some photos. Enjoy. Sometimes get some kingfishers going up here. If you're not sure what the kingfisher is, it's a blue and kind of orange reddish coloured bird. It's very small, but when you see it fly past, it just goes like an arrow. It's very, very fast, feeds on small fish, and quite most of the time you won't see them, but occasionally they'll stand on a small branch overlooking the river, and they dive straight into the river, straight onto the fish, back to the branch, and that's where they devour it. So let's go and have a look at some bridges and take a walk. The river's still a little bit high. We've had quite a lot of rain over the last few days. It's going down now. And you can hear in the background there's a sports day today. I think they're playing football. It's all a sports weekend, isn't it? What, the England final tomorrow. First time the Italian is in the tennis Wimbledon. And I think it's the women's singles final today as well. So this is part of the River Mole. I used to do a lot of fishing here, but I'm just looking to see if we can get at least one nice photo. Nice to have you along. I haven't been down here for quite a few years actually. It's quite nice in the summer. You get the summer light down here. Very pleasant. There's some nice fish in this river as well. I do like the sound of running water, don't you? It's got a very calming effect. There's a small waterfall here. This is nice. The water gets a lot clearer than this. It's still got a little bit of a muddy colour to it, but you can, it's not very deep here, but you can see some of the stumps and that on the bottom. It is clearing up. It's a bit lower than I thought it would be, but that's good. That's fine. So this is the River Mole. I'm not quite sure how long this river is, but it's over 14 miles. Might be 25, 30 miles in length. Lovely. This was one of my favourite spots for fishing, especially over that far bank there. It's a little bit deeper there. I used to just cast a big lump of meat underneath there and catch some nice chub. Just a rod and a net, a little bit of meat, travel light. There are some nice fish in here: chub, roach, perch, small pike, dace, rudd, all kinds. Today would be perfect, and the water's got a bit of colour to it. It'd be absolutely superb. I've just seen quite a nice photo here. See the water drops on that leaf, and that make quite a nice picture. There's quite a lot of light from the sky coming into those, so let's take a shot. I'll put the settings up afterwards. This is nice. I like this reflection. I think I'll get a photo of this. This is very nice. That's the advantage, there's no wind blowing or anything today. Yeah, I like that. That'll make quite a nice shot. I think what we might do is get rid of some of this concrete up the top there. But you see these bridges reflected, they're already inside a frame. So you've already framed your photograph. There's quite a nice composition there, these arches. So we'll get a photo of that. So I've put the camera on a tripod. Excuse the noise of the traffic, there's a road just above the bridge. But as you can see, I've got the tripod set up. And I did that to reduce the ISO. So I've got that at the lowest setting. On this particular camera it's 200. It's not an amazing photo, but because there is no wind, I do like the reflections of the arches in the bridge. I'm using a 12 to 40mm pro lens, which is a 2.8 aperture, so it's quite a fast lens. I'm going to set it to about f11 and just take the shot, basically. Just watching out for the slight exposure on the right there. The sky's a little bit light, but I shouldn't have any what's known as blown out highlights there. Blown out highlights basically means that part of the photo is so bright that most of the time you can't do anything with it. It's just too bright. So you want to watch those highlights a little bit, but look for some interesting subjects whenever you're out, especially reflections or if there's no wind blowing on that day. But I do like the frame of the shot. The bridge frames the shot really nice. So one tripod already set up, low ISO, and we'll take the shot. Quick snack, something wholesome to eat. Caramel, never tried this before. We're going to take a walk down to the large viaduct bridge, see if there's anything worth photographing here. But even though it's overcast today, it's warm, but it's not too warm, not sweating, and yeah, it's quite pleasant. Quite pleasant. Hope you're enjoying it. Going to give you a lot more photo tips along the way, and lots more to come, hopefully. The hay fever has been bad, with sneezing, streaming eyes. Been quite bad this year, but it's better today, and I'm really enjoying the walk. Hope you're enjoying it too. Right, I'm going to have something to eat, and then we'll go and take a walk down the other way. All right, be right back. Don't go anywhere. always nice and quiet up here away from the trains and the traffic. So if you enjoyed this little video and the walk along the River Mole with me, thank you very much for watching. I've got some new items coming out hopefully next week or the week after. The hay fever's been a bit tough, so I've done a great deal of sleeping lately because it puts me into a deep sleep. I hope you enjoyed this anyway. This part of the River Mole I used to fish some years ago. There's some big pike over the far side there, but it's just nice to come back and do a video. So thanks a lot for watching, and look out for those little photo tips along the way in case you want to go out and take some photos. And I wish you in best. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye.